Aquarius, it's Mel. Welcome to your August mid-month reading. This is going to be a general reading for the second half of August for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So let's go ahead and see what's coming up for you guys, second half of August. Let's see, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Oh. Okay. Whew. All right. Let's see, Aquarius. Okay. Ooh, Six of Wands. Okay. We're off to a good start. Four of Cups. Okay. I spoke too soon. So we have the Six of Wands, the Four of Cups. Some of you guys are accomplishing something in the second half of August, but the reward that you get from it or the recognition that you get from it is not as great as you anticipated. I'm feeling this is a work thing for most of you, but it's like finally something goes in your favor. You feel accomplished, you feel recognized, but for whatever reason it's not as satisfying as you thought it would be. Let's take a look at that Four of Cups. Knight of Wands. And the Four of Swords. Okay. Ooh, Aquarius. You thought that they would give you a little bit more recognition, that they would give you a little bit more attention, but you find that it's fleeting. And as a result, the Emperor and the Four of Swords, as a result, you're like, well, why should I even bother? This is a very specific reading. It's not going to resonate for everyone, but that's what I'm seeing. For some of you, this is definitely work related. For others of you, this could be a relationship where you're like, you just don't feel recognized. You just don't feel acknowledged. And it feels like you keep doing for the other person and you're getting, barely any recognition, barely any thanks. So you stop trying. Let's go over this. Show me that Six of Wands. Okay. We have the Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. This is something that you have been trying for some time, okay? Eye on the Prize is the name of the game. You've been persistent with it. But with the Seven of Cups, you never really thought that you would actually get there. You never really thought that you could accomplish it or that, you could get there, okay? This could be work related, so finally you figured something out. If this is a romantic relationship, you finally got into a relationship with this person, or you finally got this person to talk to you or something of the sort. It's like there's an accomplishment here. But with that Seven of Cups and the Knight of Swords, it's like you've been trying for some time. You never really thought you would ever get there. You have gotten there, okay? Finally, your luck has changed, but it feels like it's fleeting. It doesn't feel as good as you thought it would, or it just leaves very quickly. The recognition, the praise, and you feel ignored again. You feel kind of neglected. Show me that Four of Cups. You're just not satisfied. Not satisfied here. Show me that. Oh. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you're like, where's the love? Come on, guys. Hello? Because this is something that you put your heart and soul into. And you finally got there. So you were expecting a little bit more praise, a little bit more, reward. Seven of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. And you barely got anything. Now, I wonder if you actually barely got anything or this is just your perception, okay? Let's take a look at the Emperor here. But for a lot of you, I feel like it's not just your perception. I feel like people are actually, you may be a little bit neglected here. Yeah. This is something that you put a lot of effort, a lot of emotion into. The Emperor, the Ace of Cups, you gave it your all. And the Queen of Wands, you gave it your all. Some of you are dealing with an Aries or a fire sign, and you feel like this person is just not feeling you as much as you're feeling them. Ace of Cups, Queen of Wands. It's like you give, you give. If this is a person, you give, you give, you give. And they're like, okay, whatever. Thanks, I guess. And you always try to outdo yourself. And this time you may have actually outdone yourself. This could be, you know, you maybe gifted someone a car, or you made a big gift or something of the sort to really show your love, to really show your devotion. And they're like, okay, whatever. And it really did take a lot of effort. Some of you, if this is a gift, it took a lot of money as well. Now, if this is a job, same thing, a lot of effort, a lot of energy went into this. And your boss, your coworkers are like, okay, whatever. Well, good job. Good job. You did a good job. And you're like, that's it? That's it, really? Let's take a look. Let's take a look here. Show me that Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, this is something that you were eye on the prize. The Devil. This could be something or someone that you kind of obsessed over. Either obsessed over getting or obsessed over achieving. Something of the sort. Your mind was made up that you were going to get there. That you were going to go for it. And now that you actually accomplished it, you're feeling a little bit unfulfilled. You feel like it was for nothing. All that time, that effort, it was for nothing. Let's see. Show me that Knight of Wands. Nope. Page of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. And it took a lot of effort, like I said. Now, from this moment on, it feels like your motivation is going to start fleeting. It's going to start going in and out until you're like, you know what? I don't care anymore. That's what I'm seeing. So that's something to keep in mind, Aquarius. That's the main message that I'm getting from you guys. Is the abundance that you feel, you need to feel it from within. Because if you're waiting for external, I know it's, you know, easier said than done. But if you're waiting for external validation, it's not going to work out. Page of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. That motivation to keep striving, to keep achieving, to keep trying is going to start coming in and out. In the past, you were very persistent, very focused, ready to achieve, ready to get that done. And now you're like, okay. Sometimes you're like, okay, let me just keep trying. But other times you're like, I don't, you know, for what? And it's going to start going in and out until we get to that Four of Swords, which it feels like you flatline. Like your motivation. I'm not saying you're dying. But it feels like your motivation flatlines. Let me take a look here. The World, yeah, there's something comes to completion here. Five of Swords, and it feels like you stop relying on others as a result of this, whether it's for external validation or for your own for your own sense of self-worth. That sense of trying to win, trying to come out on top, you realize that it was always just more in your head than in anyone else's. It was always something that you were focused on more than anyone else was focused on. Like you were competing with, like in your mind you were competing with others, but they were not competing with you in reality. Does that make sense? So in your mind you felt like everyone else was competing with you, like everyone else was trying to come out on top, you know, good job, good achievement, good relationship, XYZ. But in reality, like you're realizing that people are not competing with you. Or that's not the reality. Some of you thought that you would have it made when you reach this goal, when you reach this relationship, and you realize that it's not. It could lead to a lot of frustration, but just keep in mind what I'm saying and try to take, just acknowledging this is enough to help you prevent this energy where you just kind of give up. Because I really do get that your motivation is gonna like flatline. Let me see, what can Aquarius do to prevent this? Give me 2 cards. What can Aquarius do to prevent this? Let's see here. Oh, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, yeah. So slow and steady. It seems like in the past you were rushing. You were trying to get things done as soon as possible. And you got there, but it's like, now what? Yeah, and the Ace of Pentacles. And don't look for, okay, you need to go slow and steady, first of all. And second of all, with the, so that you don't burn out. And with that King of Cups, you need to focus on what you want, not what you think others will praise of you. Does that make sense? Because some of you, I'm seeing that some of you are going for jobs or opportunities that seem great to everyone else, but to you, it's not really what you want. Some of you may be pursuing people that, you know, appear great to everyone else, but it's not really what you want. It's not really your cup of tea. Okay? It seems like things are going to start flowing better. Ace of Pentacles and the Fool at the bottom of the deck, once you start going with your own feeling, with your own desire. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there, Aquarius. I wish you all the very best. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.